Hi, I'm Leapfrog.
Hello, my name is Logan Shaw, and welcome to LogansStory. Today we talk about Star Trek The Next Generation, and why it's probable why exploring or discovering may not be in your favor, or may be in your favor. Thanks for coming, let's get into it. So, when you think about exploration in terms of discovery, what's worth discovering and what's not? And how is it that one thing can be worth discovering while the other is tragic in discovering? See, the thing is, when you go through with a team in terms of exploration and discovery, you need to be careful what you're discovering, and you need to be careful of what you're exploring. Because here's the thing, the Starship Enterprise seems to be one thing, but in terms of everything else in space, they have to be careful, and they have to be, well, at due notice of what could be or what couldn't be. But here's the thing, what's Star Trek The Next Generation about? And how can it relate and differentiate to its predecessor Star Trek? Well, let's go into what is Star Trek Next Generation about.
Star Trek The Next Generation is about the next generation of explorers as they venture through the deep reaches of space to find and excavate the wonders of what's meant to be discovered.
Being that way, in terms of exploration and due notice of discovery, what's worth discovering? Well, a new relationship, a new form of life form, a new land. Those are all worth discovering. But what's the dangers in discovering? What are absolute dangers and worth of discovering? Well, the dangers could be comprised of a lot of different things. That could be of the nature of discovery or exploration. But what does it all mean to come together in terms of this big scope of space? And what does it mean to discover each landmark in space, or each specific thing in space? What does it mean for you and I just to discover and explore it in general? Is it worth it? Well, application of course. So, is it worth it to discover? Is it worth it to explore? Yes. And no matter where you go in the world, the exploration factor never leaves you, and the discovery factor always stays put until you discover it. So go out and discover and explore, because at the end of the day, it's worth it. Thank you for your application, and let's continue forward. Thank you for going to LogansStory. Thank you for going to the sci-fi highlight. There are more sci-fi highlights in the future, so keep an eye out for those. Also, the mission is 1,000 subscribers. You guys know how to get there by hitting the share, like, and subscribe button right under the screen. Also by hitting that bell. Thank you again, and peace.